everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Monday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic weekend doing whatever it is you were doing. If you watched the Super Bowl, congratulations. Hopefully things went your way. I have no idea who played in the Super Bowl. I have no idea who won the Super Bowl. I don't know anything. Apparently Beyonce did a halftime show, and I only heard about that because I think my aunt posted something about it. That's all. That's about the gist of what I know about the Super Bowl. In fact, I could be completely wrong about that. I'm sure it was like a collaboration. They usually don't just have one artist, right? So I don't even know. I have no idea. Did not watch Super Bowl. Did not care about sports. Not my thing. But hopefully things went your way. Hopefully you went to a fun party, or maybe your team won or something like that, if that's your thing. Me, I sat home and watched a movie. So, all right, guys. But also, yesterday, I headed out to Best Buy, because right now, for those of you who do not know, Best Buy has a lot of $4.99 Blu-rays on sale, which is really, really cool. A lot of good titles. Now, fortunately, a lot of really good titles that I already own, but there were a few titles I was interested in, and I was hoping maybe there'd be some more. Unfortunately, the titles I read about online that them having in stock was all I saw. It was on all in one display. I went through some of the actual aisles. I didn't really see anything different. So a lot of cool $4.99 Blu-rays right now at Best Buy. So definitely worth headed out there. In fact, while I was there, I did shoot a little bit of video to show you guys what all they have to offer. So let's take a look. Well, all right, guys, here we are at Best Buy, $4.99 and up Blu-rays. Though if I'm not mistaken, not a single title over $4.99. Bad Words, I was definitely intrigued by that. Wanted to pick that up. Things like World's End, great movie. If you haven't seen that, check it out. A lot of good stuff here. Dallas Buyers Club is really good, and Glorious Bastards is another fantastic movie. I would say the downfall to all this stuff, if you are a slipcover fan, not a single one of these, at least at my store, had a slipcover. You might be able to get lucky and go into the regular section and actually find a copy with a slipcover to pick up, but as far as this display, I didn't see a single slipcover. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, my favorite movies. Moonrise Kingdom was fantastic as well. Some great comedies. So again, a lot of awesome stuff here. Again, unfortunately no slipcovers if that's your thing, but for $5, whatever. That's okay by me. Kill the Messenger, I was definitely interested in that as well. So again, guys, lots of great titles. Definitely worth heading out to Best Buy if you want to get yourself some cool $5 Blu-rays. So let's take a look at what I actually picked up for my trip. Well, all right, guys, there you go. That was everything, at least my local Best Buy had to offer, all in that one display. Again, lots of really cool titles for some great prices. So if you're looking to pick any of that up, Best Buy right now is the place to hit up. I was pleasantly surprised to see some really good stuff in there, actually. I guess, like I said, unfortunately, it was really good stuff I pretty much already had. And no slipcovers. Now, as you guys know, I'm not some big slipcover guy. I don't really care all that much about slipcovers. I have said in the past, though, if I have a choice between picking up a DVD or Blu-ray without a slipcover or a DVD or Blu-ray with a slipcover, I will get it with the slipcover if it's the same price and it's right there, sure. But for the most part, I don't really care. It's not my thing unless it's like a collectible or Disney. I am a sucker for Disney slipcovers, but otherwise I don't really care. So if slipcovers are your thing, you might be a little disappointed because again, they're just none of them had, at least in my store, none of them have slipcovers. And I did again walk up and down the aisles, and I only saw a couple of the titles that were on that display actually for sale in the aisles. So I guess some of them maybe the bigger sellers or some of the more newer stuff they had there in the aisles, but a lot of that stuff I guess was just catalog stuff that they got in just for the sale, and as such, didn't really have a lot in the aisles. So finding copies with slipcovers may be a little bit more difficult if that is your thing, but it is what it is. I didn't really care. So what did I grab? Because there were two titles I was interested in. I ended up picking up, the first thing here was Bad Words. Definitely looking forward to checking this movie out. I had actually heard pretty good things. In fact, I almost bought this maybe like a month or so ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. Almost bought this on DVD. I did come across it for a good price, but I think I want to say I had a gift card or something like that, or for some reason it was either like this or like something else. I forget why exactly that was. I ended up picking up something else instead, and glad I did, because I held off, and now I have it on Blu-ray for only $5. Awesome deal. This should bring the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD Ultraviolet Combo Pack. Very, very cool. Again, I've heard good things. If you guys have seen this movie, leave a comment. Want to hear your thoughts. Definitely look forward to checking this one out. Glad I held off. And also, the DVD Blu-ray Digital HD copy of Kill the Messenger. Another movie I've heard decent things about. In fact, it seems a lot of people who are talking about this sale seem to be very interested in this movie. So that's always a good sign as well, that everybody really wanted to pick this up. So again, I look forward to checking this movie out as well. But like I said, I had never seen it. So leave a comment down below and let me know if this movie is any good. But I have a feeling it will, because so many people seem to be interested in it. So that was it. Those were the 2 Blu-rays I picked out from the $4.99 Blu-ray sale going on right now at Best Buy, which I'm pretty excited about. So very, very cool. But that was not the only thing I ended up picking up at Best Buy. Again, the only thing I picked up in that $4.99 sale. But while I was there, I decided to grab something else as well. I had to, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I had to grab this. And I ended up picking up, I paid full price for this. I did. Which is, you guys know me, paying full price for something is a little nuts. I don't do that. I'm not the kind of guy who's like, oh, something just came out, I'm going to go pay 25 bucks for something. I don't do that. That is not me. I wait for stuff to drop down to like $5 or to find it secondhand or something like that. I do not, I just don't pay full price, but I did. And I'll tell you why I did. And I picked up another copy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Walt Disney, or the Signature Collection. Walt Disney, the Signature Collection. So I did pick up another copy of it. I did. So the reason why I decided to not hold off on this one is really because of the slipcover. Because what Disney titles are notorious for doing is coming out like this, and then the next batch of titles everybody gets in is like that. Slipcovers, they come and go. You won't see slipcovers necessarily always on a Disney title. They tend to disappear. And if you're like me and you just, again, I'm not a slipcover guy, as I said, but I am when it comes to Disney. I love Disney slipcovers. I always want to have Disney slipcovers. It's the Disney lover in me. I gotta have them. So cool. But as you guys know, my friend at work gave me this. This is the exclusive slipcover. The lenticular, right? Yeah, lenticular slipcover from Best Buy. So this I will be putting aside. I'm not going to display it with this cover, even though I do like this cover. It looks great. I am going to display it in my collection like that. And hopefully somewhere down the line, I'll come across another copy of this, again, secondhand or something like that, and I can stick it in here, and then I'll have actually like all 3 slipcovers. And what I mean by that is I am still holding on to my Target exclusive release, the Digibook release, with nothing on the spine there, completely blank spine, which I still haven't heard any news on. Everybody just assumes it's a mistake. I'm assuming it's a mistake as well. But the reason why I had to pick up a copy of this is because this kind of bugs me for some more reasons as well. Not only does it not say anything on the spine is completely blank, which drives me absolutely nuts. Apparently, it does not even say the Signature Collection on it. That is just a sticker on the actual shrink wrap. Nowhere on here, apparently not even up top. I assume maybe it said something up top. Nope. Apparently, this artwork, nowhere on here says it's part of the Signature Collection. And that bugs me, because the whole entire reason why I ever bought this release in the first place is because it's part of the Signature Collection release. I am just OCD when it comes to Disney. I want to have like every release, especially when they start doing collections. The Masterpiece Collection, the Black Diamond Collection, the Gold Collection, the Platinum Collection, the Diamond Collection. I am obsessed with having all those, complete collections of those. I gotta have them all. It's like Pokemon for me. I gotta have them all. So of course I found out, oh, they're gonna start doing the Signature Collection. Well, I gotta get all those now. I guess it's the collector in me. I shouldn't even say it's a collector in me. It's the Disney collector in me, because I'm not that obsessed about having entire series of stuff, or trying collections of stuff when it comes to other companies, but I am when it comes to Disney. So, seeing as this nowhere on here, except for that sticker that's not even on the package. It's on the actual shrink wrap. Since nowhere on here does this say it's part of the Signature Collection, that really does bug me. That's not really okay with me. Since that's the only reason why I'm owning this, really, because I already have this movie on Blu-ray, I can't have that. I gotta have a copy that says it on the packaging. I mean, it says, it doesn't say it on the side, apparently. I just realized that. But it does at least say it on the packaging, and on the exclusive packaging, it says it up here. So, I gotta have that. So I'm gonna hold on to this because it's interesting. I'm gonna keep it sealed. I have no plans on opening this up. I will hold on to it. It's just an interesting little collectible piece, in my opinion. The fact that it doesn't say anything on the side, which I think is a complete just oops mistake. Maybe it makes this collectible. Who knows? Maybe it'll become collectible. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. I am still just gonna hold on to this for the heck of it. And I had to buy myself another copy. So yeah, I actually spent full price on a DVD. Wow. When was the last time I ever did that? I don't know. So cool. And hopefully someday I'll get another copy that I can put a Blu-ray in there, and then I'll have like all three artworks, which would be really, really cool. That'd be pretty interesting. But for now, I'm going to display it with my lenticular. Look at that. I love that lenticular Best Buy exclusive artwork. That's cool. So, all right, guys, there you go. That was everything I picked up from Best Buy. Not a lot of stuff, just three titles here, but two of them being part of the $4.99 Blu-ray sale, which again, as you saw in the video, a lot of cool stuff. I mean, Moonrise Kingdom was awesome. You haven't seen that. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, one of my all-time favorite movies. What else was there? There's a lot of good stuff. Inglourious Basterds is awesome. The World's End is a great movie. And so on and so forth. So lots of good stuff, especially for only $5 on Blu-ray. You just can't beat that price. It's a really good deal. So head out there. So very, very cool. And yeah, I got myself another copy, but I'm okay with that. I'm happy about it. It is what it is. So awesome. And I did get this for free because I had a gift card. So I would have bought this with my money anyway. If I didn't have a gift, when it comes to Disney, I do a lot of times buy stuff. Even if I don't have a gift card, I will spend the money on a new Disney release just out of pocket the day it comes out because I'm a sucker for Disney. So I would have bought this with my own money anyway, but I did happen to have a gift card, so that's how I got it. That's why I got the Target exclusive. So in the end, I kind of just did what I was going to do anyway. So all right, anyway, guys, that is it. So like I always say, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video, and be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you will get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt or Cinema Sickness hat, hoodie, other kinds of cool Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself some of that. I would definitely appreciate that. And also, if you want to keep these videos coming your way, head over to patreon.com/Cinema Sickness. Become a patron, so your support every little tiny bit helps and is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. So, all right, guys, again, that's it. Thanks for watching. Head out to Best Buy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.